What's goody, everybody? Welcome back to the 2Kill Time podcast. I'm your boy, Kane. This is your boy, Travis. This is your boy, TJ. We all here. TJ did not get the memo in the Jordan salmon / peach shirt color memo that I sent out in the email today.
They made a fake little pact here 10 minutes before recording that they're going to wear. You guys both, your skin color is the same color as that shirt. Both of you.
And
you're just jealous.
I have a little bit of that color on my shirt.
Jealous, bro.
I have a little bit on the shirt.
No, I'm not jealous.
Jealous, bro. Jealous.
No.
Simple.
No.
Simple. Anyways, guys, welcome to the podcast. We are back. I think this is episode 17 now. We've been cooking through these. I think our first episode was August 24th, so we're coming up on 4 months of doing this shit, which is fucking wild. We just want to thank y'all for the continued support, listening. If you do enjoy it, please leave a like on the YouTube video, subscribe if you can, and make sure you leave a review on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We'd love to see y'all's opinions on what we do. And we also want recommendations for topics. If y'all want to hear us talk about a certain subject that's going on in the world or just something silly and you have a funny would you rather question, give it to us and we'd love to talk about it. Anyways, guys, how was your all's week?
It was good, man. I mean, didn't do too much. Tried to, work when I can. Work has been pretty slow actually, so I've had more days off than I would like.
Yeah.
But you just take that time and helping my mom around the yard outside and inside, and
that's good. It's always good to help parents,
Yeah, always just trying to stay busy. And
what about you, TJ? How was your week, buddy?
It's been good. I mean, I'm moving out here soon, so I've pretty much been packing and shit, which is pain in the ass, but
a little bit, yeah. I don't like packing at all, even for vacation. I hate packing or unpacking.
Yeah, I mean, as you guys know, I've moved a ton, so I'm weirdly good at packing. It's just a pain in the ass to pack.
For sure. I mean,
for as much time
your week
has spent together, I haven't really asked you how are you feeling about moving? You excited? You're
oh yeah,
just happy.
Love my mom and sister to death, but
it's time.
I'm gonna. It's time. Yeah, I'll keep it that simple, bro. It's time. Yeah. I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly. as Mark Wahlberg once said. But
oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's always exciting moving. It's just always a hassle. I shouldn't say a hassle. It's just always a stress. It's an added stress to the excitement,
You moved a little different than most.
I did.
You said, fuck it. Dipping. I don't blame you.
Indeed. But, I mean, my week's been all right, buddy? My week's been all right. I can't lie. It's been long. I mean, I feel like my work week never ends because I only ever have one day off before I have whatever. But I am off. So today, we record this on Tuesday. I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Thursday being my birthday. I'm going to be 25 this year, so I'm pretty excited. I don't think we're doing anything too crazy. We are going to see the new Avatar movie, which I'm fucking pumped about, dude. We're going to go see that either Thursday or Friday night. Really excited.
I didn't know that comes out soon.
Oh, yeah. It comes out the 16th, but they have pre-showings on Thursday, so we're going to go and see it. Have y'all... That's cool. I don't mean to kind of take this off track, but have y'all ever been to 40X movie?
40X?
Yes.
It's got the moving chairs, it's got wind tunnel shit. It sprays water at you.
That's how I watched Spider-Man.
No Way Home. It was the first time I ever watched a movie in 40X, and it throws you around quite aggressively, especially for a fat guy. You're getting whipped around, and then it's got things in the back of the seat that punch you in the back kind of hard, and then there's little air things that spritz you in the face, and then the water, and then the big fans that blow on you. So I'm really excited to see this movie in 40X because I'm anticipating I'm going to need a rain jacket because it's literally called The Way of the Water. I'm going to be in the water the whole movie.
You're in the
So I'm going to be getting spread. Yeah, dude. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, man.
I'm pretty pumped. But yeah, so by the time this episode airs tomorrow will be my birthday. Anyways, yeah, I mean, other than that, it's been wild. It's been a crazy week. It's been busy.
25.
Yeah, I'm old as shit, man. I can't lie. Past my prime.
Old
Yeah, I'm old as fuck.
man.
However, I did have I had a self revelation that I'm supposed to be in my peak physical condition. So starting on the first, like, I'm making huge lifestyle changes and losing weight and changing my diet and shit because I'm fat as fuck and I don't like that. And I convinced myself that it's finally time to actually take action because, again, it just kind of hit me that I'm supposed to be in my physical prime. And yeah, so that's when I'm doing it.
Good for you, buddy.
Yeah, really excited for that weight loss journey. But anyways, I have 3 weeks till that happens, and I'm going to pig the fuck out in those 3 weeks.
So what I'm hearing is you're gonna start hooping with us.
I mean, if y'all fucking come down here, yeah.
Once again. No. I mean, like, well, we got time.
Yeah.
It's winter, but
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be going to the gym, fucking eating healthy. Cutting out most of the alcohol, and
that's the hardest part, bro.
Cutting out soda, drinking more water, and just doing more recreational stuff. And yeah, I mean, I need to. I'm uncomfortable. I saw a picture of myself the other day, and one day last week, me and Haley were just kind of talking, and I was like, "Fuck this! Like, I'm fat." And being 25 made me realize that I'm supposed to be in a lot better shape than I am. So. And Williams says he's the best baller out of all four of us. On that note, we're getting away from the subject. We don't need to start that right now.
Yeah.
Anyways, Travis, you had a little kind of story you wanted to tell, so why don't we go ahead and get into that before we get into our two main segments today?
Yeah. So I was actually on my way to TJ's. I've been recording here at his house just because
it's easier.
That's kind of a whole thing. Yeah, it just makes it easier. And why not see your brother and kill two birds with one stone?
Exactly.
So, I'm getting ready to leave, and I get a call. I'm talking with my mom, and it's Jeff. Wow. Got a call from Jeff today. Haven't heard from him in
a little while.
Longer than I would like.
Yeah. Been some time.
And obviously, that's the craziest part about the whole thing, man, was I asked him, "Hey, have you been, tuning into the pod?" And this man. And he's actually going to listen to this one tomorrow because I just called him before this one.
Word.
I said, we're recording. Tune in. I'm going
5 a.m. every Wednesday. Well, 5 a.m. for me, 6 a.m. your guys' time. Sorry.
Yeah.
6 a.m. Eastern.
So.
Well, Jeff's not in the East.
Is he Mountain or is he Central?
I don't know. He's in Minnesota, so whatever.
I was researching. I got to say this. I was researching Mountain Time because I was like, wait, why is California 2 hours behind us? Like, what the fuck? What happened? Where's this other time zone? Because I was a dumbass and I forgot while I was drinking one night. I was like, oh, Mountain Time Zone. So I researched it, and basically, no one acknowledges fucking Mountain Time. Really? At all. Like, it was this whole thing that media stopped acknowledging it because it was just so difficult to plan around those things. Anyways, sorry.
Okay.
Anyway, so I asked him if he's been listening, and with respect to Jeff, because he's not really on social media that much, he had no idea that we were doing this.
That's
no
insane.
Idea, man.
Really?
So I told him, I was like, dude, tomorrow, told him tonight is episode 17.
Been doing it for a minute.
Yeah,
a minute. About 4 months.
And like I said, respect to Jeff. I know he's not on social media as much as we are, so it makes sense that he wouldn't see it. It just was like, man, you kind of missed a lot because this podcast, it does a lot of things for us. We range from funny stuff to talking about what's going on with us, and
it's so hard to explain. When I'm like, yeah, man, I do a podcast. Like tonight, my buddy was like, hey, you want to play? And I was like, I can't. I got to record a podcast. And he was like, oh, what's it about? It's like everything.
What's it about?
And that's what's so hard. Question, bro. I've been trying to find guests, and they're like, well, what's your podcast about? And it's like, it's a really hard question to answer because we talk about a lot of stuff. We talk about mental health. We talk about sports. We talk about just funny would you rather questions. We do brackets. Like tonight, we're going to be doing an artist bracket and going over the NFL. We talk about so much different stuff, into what's relevant in our world, not just random topics. We could talk about the news. We could talk about all sports. We choose to stay away from that. We choose to talk about what we want to talk about and what's relevant to us and just fun topics. So, and it makes sense that Jeff kind of hasn't heard of it because, again, it's really hard to explain to people like what our podcast is.
Yeah, that's definitely the hardest question is when your friends are like, "Oh, what do you guys talk about?" And I'm like, "Well, depends what day you're listening. I mean, or how long you're into the podcast, dude." I'm like, "I don't know.
Yeah,
we
like
definitely
if you
don't
look at
have-
like episode 5, 6, like around there, like we talk about a lot of mental health issue shit. And then like my dad's on, Troy was on, like we've had like a content creator on, things like that. I really want to start pushing and see who we can get on this podcast to talk about different things, because when you tell a guest, hey, we talk about a lot of different stuff, but when we have a guest on, we tailor it to their story. Whereas when we're on the podcast and it's just us three, we talk about our story, like what is currently happening in our lives. We don't talk about we try to talk about our past, but we don't talk about our future too much. We talk about things that are going on right now because that's what matters the most. Anyways, to Jeff.
Yeah, so I mean, just going off of you guys, that was the thing I had to tell him was like, once again, he asked what he talked about, and I was like, we talked from deep conversations to funny moments or stories from college, and it's just, to me, every episode is pretty much a good time because it's a piece of us no matter what it is.
Yeah.
And at least, like, even if, you know, for lack of better words, like, if it never blew up or anything, at least we have this recorded and we have.
And it's memories, man. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just it's a piece of us out there, not even generally just on the internet, but for us to go back and listen to and relive those moments of what happened on the podcast, or even like again having a guest on. Like Troy is a really good friend of mine. If anything ever happens, like at least I have that and I can still hear him. And that's one thing that's huge, is just being able to have that on video and have that audio to listen to and record and enjoy.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
So, Jeff, all in all, I just want to tell you, not just this episode, make sure you go back and listen to the rest. There's some really good stuff in there. And that's a completely unbiased opinion. And just continue listening. And actually, we hope to have him as a guest in the next couple weeks. Hopefully.
But yeah, that'd be awesome. Also, Jeff, I apologize for how much we swear. I know you don't swear very often anymore.
Yeah.
However,
sorry.
I do remember the good old days.
There was a few times.
Yeah, there was a few times. But we hope to have you on one day, buddy. We love you, and we should talk again. We haven't talked in a little while. I haven't heard from you in a little while. Congrats on your engagement, and congrats on moving out to it's Minnesota, right? He lives in Minnesota now?
Yeah.
That's wild, bro. He's a Timberwolves fan.
That's crazy.
Now?
Dang.
TJ, unless you have another story, I mean, we can get into kind of what we were talking about or what our two big segments are today.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really got nothing else more. Yeah, for the bracket. But Jeff, buddy, miss you, love you, stay safe and all that. And yeah, congrats.
All that good jazz.
Let's get in all that jazz and whatnot, but let's get into these mother flubbing artists.
So you guys had this idea, you came up with this before the podcast, of doing a 32 artist elimination. This isn't like teams. This isn't artists that we think are the end-all be-all goats of all time. Like, we're going to do a separate artist list for that, where we think like, hey, these are our top 32 artists. We want to go through and see who we think is the best. This is just 32 random artists that we came up with off the top of our head to run through and see who we think is the best out of these 32 artists. So
just so people know, this is how we came up with the list. Was I just scrolled down my Spotify playlist and just named artists to Travis, and we were debating. Yeah, and he just jotted them down, so it wasn't like
and also
carefully articulated.
Yeah, also for the listeners, we want to know if you agree and what you disagree with.
Yeah,
so we can
maybe send us your own bracket if you want to do one.
Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome.
That'd be fire.
If people did that.
That'd be fucking dope.
I'm looking for, because it looks like I'm missing somebody on our thing. I'm missing one person. I apparently had Nicki Minaj on here twice, so I'm trying to figure out who I missed. Post Malone's
Son
on
of
there.
a
I know,
buttery
that's
biscuit.
on me. I had the Baby Lil Durk, Kendrick.
All right, well, Travis and I can fill the dead zone. So, Trav, buddy.
Trav, buddy.
How you liking the new mic? Travis got a new microphone for everyone who doesn't know.
Yeah, this microphone is awesome. I was actually with TJ when I got it. It was on sale at Target, and anytime I see anything on sale, I'm kind of a sucker for it.
Yeah.
Sucker for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just get attached to that big sale sign that they got going. Great marketing, by the way. Target's doing.
Oh yeah. Target's gas. I can't even cap.
They have it all on lock, dude. Even from, and this is something someone mentioned to me one time. You guys ever see the Target trucks go by and they have the big like Target dog on it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Great marketing. How whoever came up with that, just hats off to you.
I'm gonna have to throw
yeah.
Chris Webby in here, guys, because I cannot see who I missed. I just ran through the whole list twice, and I don't see anyone that I missed other than we added in Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. I mean, I can't see anyone.
Token.
Yeah, but we were gonna do Token versus Chris Webby, but I only have one open slot.
All right, so then fuck it. Just throw Webby in there against whoever the fuck.
He's going to be out first round, judging by who he's facing in this gap.
Oh, shit.
Anyways, guys, I'm going to run you.
Well,
we're going to do the first matchup. So, again, these are in no particular order. We didn't do like 1 through 32 seed, whatever. These are just random order. I put it in a randomized generator and then put it into this. So, our first matchup is T Grizzly versus Young Thug.
Oh, fuck.
I think I'm a
I
thugger.
love T Grizzly, but I'm going Young Thug.
Yeah, I'm a thugger.
Thugger.
I love Grizzly for the story,
Absolutely.
but Thug just has more bangers.
Bro, the only thing with
Simply.
T Grizzly is all of his songs are fire, but they all kind of sound the same.
Yeah, but lyrically
That's the
he tells
only
a
thing
story in every one, whereas like Young Thug
absolutely.
doesn't. But I think the
Yeah.
only edge I think Young Thug has is he has more. He has
This is why I
more of
love
those
these
songs where I'll put it on.
Is
Why I
more
love
hits.
this though, is because I don't know. T Grizzly is like a storyteller.
Yeah,
Thug just kind of has that sound to him,
I gotta take Thugger, man. I gotta take Young Slime.
I just listen to more Young Thug, but I love Grizzly.
I do. This isn't a bash on Grizzly by any means. I'm a big fan.
Anyone who loses, I fuck with everyone on this list for.
Yeah, we should all put that
I
out
don't
there.
fuck with everyone on this list.
Okay.
Really?
All right.
Yeah. I don't fuck with everyone on this list, but I fuck with like 95%.
I don't remember the whole list.
Okay.
I don't remember the whole list. So
Baby
maybe-
versus
maybe when we get
Quavo is
there.
round 2.
Shit.
I'm taking Quavo.
Shit.
Taking the baby.
Comes down to TJ.
I don't know. See, that's tough, dude, because they're similar yet different style,
I just think Quavo
'cause-
just has more. Again, I just think I don't know. I
Are we
like the
counting-
baby.
Are we saying Quavo by himself or with Migos? Because
I
feel
mean,
like that's
predominantly he's with Migos. That's the problem.
right. Yeah.
But like he
All
has
right,
his
so
own.
then I gotta
verses.
go with Quavo. I fuck with the baby, but
Yeah, I'm 0 for 2.
yeah.
Comeback season.
This is a good one. This one's kind of tough. Lil Durk versus Kendrick. I like Lil Durk, but Kendrick I think is better.
Lamar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm going Kendrick.
Yeah.
I'm not a.
I feel like we
giant
have to
Durk
go with
fan.
Kendrick. Yeah. I mean, I like him. I don't have
Just
anything against him.
Yeah, I don't have anything against him. He's good, but like against Kendrick,
Lil Durk more than Kendrick, but Kendrick is.
He's better. Yeah, he's better.
if we're going right now, Lil Durk probably.
And to me, like I'd have more Lil Durk in my playlist, and maybe that's me. But I mean Kendrick's better. I mean, if I'm looking for like a chill vibe, I'd rather have Kendrick on in the background while I'm chilling. But I'd rather have Lil Durk on at a party.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. This next matchup is ripped to our boy Chris Webby. Lil Baby versus Chris Webby.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
No, so I do want to take a moment here. This is gonna hurt me a lot because Webby's my boy. He's my dog.
My dog.
Absolutely.
But
My dog.
Lil Baby's also my dog.
My main.
And I'm gonna take Lil Baby.
Me too.
Webby, if you ever listen on this dude, I'm a big fan. I met you once.
Yeah.
Bro, like Webby's just really
Webby.
good, man. I mean, A lot of his newer stuff just doesn't resonate with me as much anymore. But man, like he's just been doing it so long, bro. And like for the last 3 years, he's put a song out on like 50%
every
of
Wednesday.
the like weeks. Yeah. Like he's put out like 40 songs every year. It's unreal.
See, but it's almost like it's that quantity or
exactly.
quality.
Exactly.
Right.
His newer stuff, like the first like Wednesday album was good, and I think it was like Wednesday After Next was okay. And then after that, like I haven't really messed with a lot of it. Moving on to the next matchup is Lil Tecca versus Polo G.
I'm gonna take Polo.
Me too.
Yeah,
Tecca has some good albums, but again, Polo G I think is better. But his last album or so hasn't been that great. But like Lil Tecca just has those hits.
Yeah, Lil Tecca's. I mean, so does Polo G.
Yeah, but I feel like I can listen to like Polo's first 2 or 3 albums. Like I can listen to the whole thing and be fine. Whereas like Lil Tecca, I can't listen to his whole album. I only like his hits.
Right.
Yeah, true.
But that's just me. That's not a bash against him. That's just my taste in his music. Another good matchup, 2 totally different spectrums in my opinion, would be Lil TJ versus Tory Lanez.
Ooh.
2 different spectrums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tory Lanez has a lot of bangers.
I'm going Tory Lanez.
Damn.
I'm going with DJ.
Tory Lanez has a lot of bangers, but I like almost all of Lil TJ's songs.
Yeah, me too.
And I don't like all of Tory Lanez's songs.
I think Lil TJ fell off. Like, I haven't heard of...
I mean, the guy got fucking shot 8 times.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he got shot like 8 times in the neck or some shit.
When the fuck was
like
that?
Early
bro?
this summer, and he was like, it was almost thought that he wasn't going to be able to talk anymore, let alone live. He lived, and then he put out more music, and that's why it sounds a little bit different now.
So,
dude, I just haven't heard any of his music in a long time.
I think
Call My Phone is a banger.
Did it call my phone? I like a lot of.
I would still.
I think I'm taking.
Well, damn. I mean, no disrespect to Lil TJ because that's my name, you know.
Yeah, I think I gotta take a Lil TJ over Tory Lanez. I feel like that's gonna be like hot shit.
Go Tory Lanez.
So we got.
That could definitely be a hot take, but
yeah, I mean,
I think it is.
I don't think it's a bash on Tory Lanez though. Like I like a lot of Lil TJ songs more.
Bro, I don't want to get off track of the fucking bracket, dude. But speaking of Tory Lanez, did you guys see that some Megan Thee Stallion's lawyers prove that they hooked up when they had the whole he shot her or some shit like that?
No.
I didn't see that either.
Oh my god, everyone was like, I don't know, I saw it on fucking Instagram. It was everyone was like, what?
But he didn't shoot her, right?
I don't know.
I thought it was proven that he didn't shoot her. I mean, I guess if they hooked up, good for him. I don't know.
Yeah, hey.
Anyways, Gunna versus Don Toliver. I think that's
hard.
Wanna. I think that's Wanna.
I'm also gonna go Gunna though.
Yeah.
I think that is hard, but again, I
think Don Toliver is the same type of.
To me, that's one of the easier matchups for me.
I like Don Toliver features more than
exactly.
Yeah.
This is one of the tougher round 1 matchups: Lil Uzi versus Nav.
How do you say that? Is it Nav?
I think it's Nav.
I think it's
Nav.
I think it is Nav.
I think that answers our question.
I have no idea.
Nav.
You think?
I think
over Lil Uzi Vert.
Lil Uzi just went fucking diamond.
I know. I saw that.
For Tour Life.
Yeah.
Hot take, yeah, but I'm also gonna go. I prefer Nav, bro, over.
Damn, that's really tough for me. I think I'd take Lil Uzi, to be honest, but I mean I'll take the L, I guess.
Hey, I took 3. So
yeah,
far.
I mean I think that's my first L.
L.
That's my first L, but I don't know. I just Lil Uzi for me is just I have him more in my playlist, but I don't know.
Do you know? Yeah, I don't know. I just prefer Nav. I know a lot of people don't like him, but
I mean, it's not that I don't like him. I definitely like his music.
Yeah.
Drake versus Takeoff. Rip Take.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Drake.
Yeah,
I gotta say Drake though. Unfortunately,
even though I will say
fuck with
Takeoff.
so
Takeoff
heavy.
is the best rapper or was the best rapper in Migos.
Yeah,
I could say that confidently.
There's no doubt. This is an easy one for me. Lil Yachty versus Pop Smoke. I'm taking Lil Bo.
Yeah, Lil Bo.
Lil Bo. TJ's like, nah.
You're not gonna like it. Nah.
It's not that I mean, I think it's closer
It depends
than I'm making it out to
what
be, but
mood
I'm
I'm
taking
in.
Lil Yachty because he has so much music and so much range in my
I
opinion.
think that and something that goes into it for me is I like Lil Yachty's sound better than Pop Smoke, and I also have a lot more memories.
Yeah. Also, rest in peace to Pop Smoke as well.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Pop Smoke. But you know what's really shitty about it is he did unfortunately pass away like just before he like hit that like peak stardom.
I think so as well.
Because he was like just starting to really gain
like
some traction.
Of like
yeah.
The next matchup is J. Cole versus Post Malone.
Holy shit!
For me, it's tough, but I still take J. Cole. Like I don't think it's close.
I think I'm in the same boat as you. No,
I'm not a big Posty fan, man.
Oh, I am.
You got the first two albums I rocked with, bro. Like they were fucking bangers, all of them.
Well,
After that,
been
I don't
great
fuck
lately.
I don't fuck with a lot of it.
I can agree with that. He has not been very amazing since like Beer Bong and Bentleys.
Yeah, like Beer Bongs and Bentleys was it for me.
And then after that, he's been kind of hit or miss, but
he has better features now than like his own.
But dude, it's J. Cole. It's J. Cole.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think
it's J.
I don't
Cole.
think it's close.
J. Cole.
It's not.
Future versus
I love
Ski
Posty.
Mask.
Hot take. Ski Mask.
I'm taking Future.
Yeah, I gotta take Future as well.
I don't like Ski Mask that much. I never really have.
I've always really fucked with him.
I mean, I really like Ski Mask. I mean, his flow is unlike anyone else in the industry, but
Future's got more hits
just
though.
Has hits. He puts out every song.
That's a valid
he's
point.
On as a feature or makes is just a fucking banger.
Yeah.
Banger. Certified cheek clappers all day.
All right. I'll go Future, but I had to give props.
Okay. Juice WRLD versus Jack Harlow. I think that's a big L for Jack Harlow.
Yeah, Juice.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's tough to see him out in the first round. This is a good matchup. Again, to me, totally different styles of music. Travis Scott versus A Boogie with a hoodie. Mr. Hoodie, Mr. A Boog.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
It's tough to see A Boogie go.
It is.
Travis is like,
isn't it?
Fuck, man.
Nah, I think that's a hot take.
Travis Scott over A Boog is a hot take?
I don't know if that's a hot take. Really?
The only reason I don't think it's a hot take is because, again, A Boogie's last like 3 albums have been mid. And I mean, I'm not saying Travis Scott has been goated every single album, but he just.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, I would also agree with Travis Scott, but that's tough to see my boy go.
Yeah, it is. Love A Boogie to death. We were just talking about A Boogie. We said, bro, we think hoodie season A Boogie was peak.
Dude, I mean,
like that was
downhill from there.
That was max.
His new album,
like that was the peak.
He dropped on the 9th.
I like, I like that one.
This is cool. Two guys that I think are underrated to a lot of people is Sleepy Hollow and Trippie Redd.
I'm gonna double down. I'm gonna take Trip.
Me too.
I love Trippie Redd, but I'm going Sleepy Hollow. I'm going Sleepy. I listen to Sleepy all the time, bro.
Yeah, I'm taking Trippie though. I have more Trippie Redd in my playlist than Sleepy Hollow.
I do too. I mean, I do too, but I listen to a lot of Sleepy Hollow. So,
last matchup of round 1 is Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj.
Nicki,
in my opinion,
easy.
In my opinion, easy. I'm not a fan of either, but they both have their hits that we all can enjoy and take in consideration.
big long time fan of Nicki Minaj. Actually,
Same.
I don't like a ton of their music, man. I don't know what it is.
I get it. You know, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah. Round 2, matchup number 1, Young Thug versus Quavo.
See, and that was only the first round, so this is where it gets.
Yeah, this is where it starts to get tougher. I'm taking Slime Life, bro.
I'm also, Kane, I'm riding with you.
I mean, I think most people in the second round Thug beats, or at least 50% people in the second round Young Thug would beat, and he just happened to get a good matchup in the second round. The second matchup would be Kendrick versus Lil Baby.
That is tough.
That's a big matchup round 2, bro.
Holy
That's
shit.
a big matchup round 2.
I'm gonna double down with Lil Baby.
I think so too. I love Lil Baby, dude. He is the GOAT right now, in my opinion.
He is kind of like Future in the sense that if it's a feat or his own song,
if he puts out music, it's a hit.
Yeah,
Bro, you know what the one thing is? Like, I fuck with Lil Baby, but his voice, I don't love.
I love it, dude. I love his sound.
yeah. See, I like it.
But it's so unique that when you hear it, bro, you're like, oh shit, Lil Baby's on.
Yeah, it's Lil Baby.
Which is also like gas as fuck. So like it's a weird.
But Kendrick also has that.
Kendrick does have that. Kendrick has that too.
I don't like his voice. I never really had.
But I feel like, again, Kendrick and Lil Baby, Kendrick tells the better story, but Lil Baby's really good at storytelling too. I think Kendrick's a really good lyricist. I think Lil Baby is too. But again, I just think Lil Baby right now is just at the fucking top. I don't think there's many people
top,
better.
bro. Top of the game.
There's many people that are better.
Yeah.
Polo G versus Lil TJ. I think of these two guys as like one and the same.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree on that.
Yeah, that's a good fucking point.
I think I take Polo G.
I was gonna say the same thing. I'm thinking I'm taking Polo G.
And there isn't a particular reason that I like Polo G better, because I love Lil TJ songs and I love Polo G songs.
Dude, for me, this one is like a 51-49 split. Like, this is close.
Yeah, and I think what it is because if you put Polo G on a feature, I think it's better than if you put Lil TJ on a feature.
Right.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're all moving Polo G.
like
Gunna versus Nav. Again, I don't know how to pronounce his name.
This was actually a matchup I was hoping for because they do a lot of music together.
Yeah.
So I'm.
Oh fuck, that's so hard for me, bro.
I'll say Gunna. I'll take the L if you guys go.
No, I'm gonna go Gunna.
I was also leaning towards Gunna.
Gunna.
That was the matchup I was really hoping for.
Gunna wanna making it to the Elite Eight. Really good matchup here, in my opinion. Drake versus Lil Yachty.
Drake.
I think it's a Drake win, but I like Lil Yachty more.
It is a Drake win, but I do like Lil Yachty more.
I like Lil Yachty more.
Drake is so wide range that
And
it's
just
hard to
he's so popular, man. Yeah, like he revolutionized R&B / pop hip hop.
Yeah.
Like today, like his style of pop and R&B, I think revolutionized a lot of music.
Some could argue.
Yeah.
Sense,
Yeah.
but
J. Cole versus
for better
Future.
or for worse.
what was that?
J. Cole versus
J.
Future.
Cole. That's a tough one too.
Two different styles of music.
Personally-
Again, Future puts out hits. J. Cole is the lyricist.
J. Cole puts out hits.
I'm gonna go J. Cole on this one.
I'm also going J. Cole.
I was gonna say Future, so I'll take the L.
Really? That's surprising.
I like a lot of J. Cole's older stuff. I don't like a lot of his newer stuff, and I feel like Future's music is just good all around.
I think Cole's making a comeback though. Pretty decent.
What was Cole's most recent album? What was the name of that? The Comeback? Ironically,
I thought
think.
it was like Kids or something like that. It was like 80
Do you guys
album or
which?
whatever.
I don't know. There's like a fire on it or some shit.
The off season.
Yeah, the off season. That's what it is. That one. That was a good album. I fucked with that one.
Well, technically, he came out with D-Day, a Gangsta Grills mixtape, Never heard that. Never heard a single song off that, actually.
Did
and
not know.
Dropped in March, apparently. Had no idea.
Interesting.
And before that was Revenge of the Dreamers 3, Director's Cut, Revenge of the Dreamers 3 regular, and then I was thinking of KOD.
KOD. Yeah.
KOD. Yeah.
Another solid matchup here, Juice WRLD versus Travis Scott.
That one is a rough one.
Yeah.
Travis Scott is way more
Holy
popular, but to me, Juice WRLD.
Yeah, I'm going Juice. There's no way I don't pick him.
I'm taking the L by picking Travis Scott. That's crazy, bro.
I like Juice WRLD, man. Like he a better freestyler.
Yep.
To me, I like his sound better than I like Travis Scott's sound. And it's nothing to take away from Scott's music because everything he puts out is a hit. But
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Juice, R.I.P., but
I listen
damn.
to everything Juice.
yeah,
man.
I mean, I don't think Juice has many misses.
No.
And that may just be the fucking sad boy in me, but Juice just puts out bangers, bro.
You're depressed fox.
Let's embrace the sad
Yeah,
boy. Yeah,
exactly. Last matchup in round 2, Trippie Redd versus Nicki Minaj. Man, I like Trippie, but like you got to give Nicki her credit.
Dude, I hate
Going
to
Nick.
admit it. Are we really?
damn
Is
it.
Nicki?
Damn it!
No, I listen to dude, I'm never gonna be like in my car listening to Nicki unless
Unless it's
Ellie's
super
in the
bass.
car.
Yeah, unless it's super bass.
Oh yeah, okay. Valid.
Almost that whole album went hard.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. Anywho.
Nicki is the greatest female rapper. Do you think she's better than a mid-tier?
Greatest female rapper. There's like older female rappers like
Name one better
Mary
than
J.
Nicki.
Mary J. Blige, Missy Elliott.
Better than Nicki?
No.
No, I was just naming them. I was
So
saying
that's what I'm
they were better.
I'm saying Nicki is probably the greatest female rapper of all time. That's my opinion. Maybe a shitty one. I don't care, but
I'm done.
I think Megan Thee Stallion has a chance, just obviously not yet.
so again, are we saying Nicki, the greatest female rapper right now, is worse than Trippie Redd?
No.
I can't say that. And I love Trippie, but I can't say
I
that.
do love Trippie Redd. Yeah, I can't. Nicki's moving on. All right. Yeah, fuck it.
First
I guess we're
matchup.
Barbies, boys.
Yes, sir, baby.
Yo.
First matchup of the Elite Eight, Young Thug versus Lil Baby.
Fuck.
Little baby.
Okay, I gotta take Lil Baby. I think
Yeah.
again,
yeah,
there are very few people in this list that could have beaten Lil Baby, and
That's a
he
fact.
got a really good side. Like this generator put him in a good matchup to get to the Final Four.
I guess.
Polo G versus Gunna. I'm taking Gunna.
Gonna.
Wow. What?
What, dude? I think it's easy.
Is
I
that a
love
hot
Polo.
take?
I
Is
love
that a
Polo
hot
G,
take?
but
No,
Gunna
that's
is
100% a hot take.
no way.
I
dude.
don't know. I don't think
way.
it is, bro.
I mean,
It's
I
almost-
think it's close, but I think Gunna is just, yeah.
I guess I'm taking a hard L on that one.
I mean, it's the Final
I
Four, man.
mean-
We're gonna take some L's here.
It's gonna be tough down the line here.
Yeah, I mean, you're not ready for this next matchup, bro. Drake versus
Like,
J.
dude.
Cole.
Oh fuck.
Are you joking?
I'm not. It's Drake
Oh
versus
my
J. Cole.
god. How do you decide that?
I think it's got to be Drake, man. He just has more.
Yeah.
His discography, his singles are just
He just top.
one of the
Cole's
greatest
a better
artists of all
rapper.
time.
J. Cole's a better rapper though.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Drake's
it's
a
not
better
just about
artist.
rappers.
I know. No, I'm trying to say like rapping wise, J. Cole's better, but Drake just has he's fucking Drake.
He's the guy. He's the guy.
The Raptors gave this man a ring.
Guys, I'm sorry. I just can't believe that whole Polo G thing, dude. I can't.
You're still
Definitely not.
Dude, who you fooling by Gunna just slaps Polo G itself.
I'm
telling you,
I'm
bro.
trying to think of a Polo G song that I'd be like, nah, that's better than Gunna's, or
I know. 33.
Nope.
That's shocking.
Dude, I just can't. Like, I thought I was a bigger Polo G fan, but
So
I
did
guess
Wow.
I listen to way more Gunna, though,
Polo
that's for
Slate
sure.
says Polo G is the best artist out there. That is not true. He's not even the best artist on this list.
Not the
I
best.
I love Polo G, but he is not the best artist out there. By
He's
far.
one of.
Yeah, like I
But
would
not.
say he's a top 50 right now. Top 50
Top
artist
50?
out of all music? Top 50.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
out of all.
If we're
I thought
just
you were
talking
saying
rap, he's
rappers.
probably top 20.
I can live with that.
It's hard to give him top 10, dude. He's in the elite 8. And we're not these aren't even the top rappers in the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
personally, this may be a hot
Yeah.
take, I would not put Nicki in the top 10 of all rappers. No.
A female.
Right now, a female, yeah, she's number 1, but I don't put Nicki in the top 10 of all rappers.
No.
TJ,
All right.
No. I was trying
Okay.
to think of like, but no.
Slade
probably
says
not.
rap, in his opinion, Polo G is number 1 and he's better than Juice WRLD.
I'm not even going to entertain that.
Yeah.
That's just
I
No,
feel
that-
like that's just a terrible
that's
take.
comical. That's comical.
Last matchup, Juice WRLD versus Nicki. I take Juice.
Juice World.
Juice isn't making it to the finals, though. He's in the Final Four, but he
Yeah.
won't make it to the finals
Yeah,
because
Juice
he's going
WRLD.
against.
Perfect.
Our semifinals, the Final Four, Lil Baby versus his main man, Gunna. The boys.
The homies.
The
That's
boys.
I don't know if they're.
Be on, and I swear to God, if I take an L,
Who'd you say?
I'm taking a little baby. And I
Okay,
swear to
yeah,
God,
I'm taking Lil Baby, too.
take an L.
He said
Yeah.
Juice is overrated. He's a top 5 rapper, but everyone acts like he's the best. Wait, you just said he's overrated, but wasn't he your number 1 artist of the year on your Spotify Wrapped? That's that's crazy, Slates. I remember you posting that tweet. That's wild. Anyways,
Called him out.
yeah. Anyways, Lil Baby versus Gunna. I'm taking Lil Baby.
Little baby.
I listen to more Gunna, but Lil Baby's better.
Lil Baby's better. It's that simple. And
So
then
yeah, I gotta
this-
go.
to move on to the finals, Drake versus Juice WRLD. I have to take Drake.
Also have to take Drake.
I want to take Juice WRLD as much as I want to. I just can't.
I get
Drake's-
it.
There's too much Drake out there that has done so well.
know.
Whereas even though I'll skip a Drake song before I skip a Juice WRLD song.
I don't think it's close.
That's what I mean. There's so much Juice WRLD or Drake out there
Facts.
that I can't be
Yeah.
like, nah, Drake's just not a better artist.
Nah, that makes sense. It does.
So the final
you guys
matchup,
like Juice
I love Juice, dude.
way more than I do.
Final matchup is Lil Baby versus Drake.
See, I was afraid of that.
Yeah, I knew it was.
I
Gonna
saw
happen.
that matchup.
Drake
I saw
is
that
the only one
matchup
I can
brewing.
see beating Lil Baby through the final 8. But I think I still have to take Lil Baby. But my thing is just Drake is so massive. He has so much music. His discography is huge. But Lil Baby just
Yeah.
doesn't miss. I would skip a Drake song before I skip a Lil Baby song.
Yes.
And I think Lil Baby is a better rapper.
I gotta go Drake
Oh, man, this is tough.
I'm gonna go Lil
personally.
Of course, you guys leave it up to fucking me.
Yep, you decide the bracket, Kane.
This is
'Cause
tough, dude. What the fuck?
Because nah,
All right, we're
I
gonna
think
we're gonna do a coin flip, best of 5. So first to 3, you guys call it. Heads or tails, Lil Baby. Heads or tails, Drake. Dude, I don't know who to pick, man.
you
I don't
can't
know.
decide.
If I had to pick, I'd pick Lil Baby, but Drake is so fucking large, man. It's so hard. I think I have to take Lil Baby.
I'm picking Lil Baby
I
because
think
more.
I would not skip a Lil Baby song. If you put all of Drake's discography versus Lil Baby's, I'd skip less songs than Lil Baby's, and it's not because of the size of his discography. I'd play more of Lil Baby songs than I would Drake.
Drake's got a lot of filler songs for albums.
That's what I mean. Like let's say percentage. Percentage wise, I would play more Lil Baby than Drake's discography.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So if there's 100 songs of Lil Baby, I'd probably, let's say I'd skip 20% of Drake's, I'd probably skip about 40 or 30.
Okay. I mean, no, I just listen to way more Drake, and I think he's able to achieve a larger crowd than Lil Baby is, and that's
true.
what makes him bigger. And
God damn it.
In hindsight, I guess the better artist.
I just don't know, man. I mean, he's definitely the better artist, but if this is just pure rapper, it's definitely Lil Baby. And
then J. Cole. Then no, it can't just be pure rapper, because we were going off hits and that, because otherwise J. Cole should still be fucking.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I guess
Kendrick.
we have to go with Drake then. I really don't want to. I think that's a tough take. I don't think it's a hot take, but Drake is our best artist in that bracket, and I mean it's not a surprise Drake we ended up with the last two.
Bro, Drake should have ended up with the goated.
I mean, he got there.
Bracket.
He's number one. I
guess he won this one, so he's in the next.
Yeah, the only other person I could have saw winning would have been Lil Baby, maybe Gunna, and potentially J. Cole or Future. Those were the only guys that I could see winning. But J. Cole and Future were matched up in the second round. Drake and J. Cole were matched up in the third round. And Lil Baby and Drake faced off in the finals. And then Gunna was in the Final Four against Lil Baby.
Yeah, we should have. See, the seeding matters.
Yeah, I mean,
low key. Otherwise, no, I know we did it random. I know we did it randomly. I'm just saying that's why it worked out like that, because it wasn't seeded.
So the last kind of segment we have, guys, is I wanted to go through, because there's only 4 weeks left or 5 weeks left of the NFL. I think there's 5 weeks left of the NFL season, regular season, and then I wanted to predict. So I want to predict the rest of the games, and then predict the playoffs based off of how we do it. There's 4 weeks left because week 14 is done. I think, week 14 is done. So week 15, we got matchups. Okay. San Francisco versus Seattle. It's San Francisco at Seattle. Okay. Colts versus at Vikings. I'm taking Vikings. Ravens at Browns. I'm taking Ravens. If Lamar's back. If Lamar's not back, we take the Browns.
If Lamar's correct.
Okay. Dolphins at Bills. I'm taking Bills.
Is Tyreek playing for the Dolphins?
I don't think that matters. It's in Buffalo.
It's not going to matter. Buffalo.
Yeah. So in Buffalo.
Snowing.
Saints versus Falcons. Falcons at Saints.
Saints.
I want to look.
I was going to go Falcons.
So it's a pretty big matchup, because right now the Falcons are 5-8 and the Saints are 4-9. If the Falcons win, it puts them in potential division winning range.
Jesus.
I want to take the Falcons because they have Ritter starting, but the Saints defense is really good. I think I take the Falcons.
I'm going to stick with the Saints.
I'll ride with the Falcons. Why not?
Okay, so the Falcons win that matchup. Steelers at Panthers. I take the Steelers. Just personally.
Steelers,
no
Panthers.
bias. No bias.
What a garbage time game, huh?
Damn. Eagles at Bears. I think I have to take the Eagles.
Yeah.
Chiefs at Texans. I'm taking the Chiefs. Cowboys at Jags. Cowboys at Jags. I'll take. Surprisingly, the Jags blew out the Titans. So
I did see that. Dallas just signed T.Y. Hilton. I don't know if anyone saw that.
I did see that. The Jags are 5-8, and the Cowboys are 10-3.
Yeah,
I think realistically in Jacksonville they can lose that game, but do they?
I don't.
I think
so.
it'll be a good game, but I still
I
think
think the
Dallas comes
Cowboys.
out on top
I
probably.
think the Cowboys
Yeah.
are going to be what they do
Yeah.
every year, and they win a ton of regular season games and choke the first game of the playoffs.
Yep. Lions at Jets.
That's a toss up.
Ooh.
Again, a potential playoff matchup. The Jets are 7-6. If they win, they move to third place in their division. Only one game outside of the playoffs. And then same thing with the Lions. If they win, they move to 7-7, which would put them in the playoffs.
Lions have been on a streak past few games. I think I'm going to take Lions actually.
And I want to clarify at the beginning of this year, I thought the Lions were going to do pretty well. And I said it on this podcast. They're more than capable of losing to any team by 3 points. And they've competed in every single game they played this year.
Yeah.
And they're about to be 7-7. I'm taking the Lions. Cardinals at Broncos. I'm taking the Cardinals, even with a backup quarterback.
Yeah, Broncos.
I was going to say Kyler's out, right?
Yeah.
So
Broncos.
I don't know. The Broncos have been rough. So
Broncos are already eliminated from the playoffs. They're 3-10. The Cardinals, I
Yeah.
don't think will have a chance at making the playoffs. They'll be 4-9 if they win that game.
I'll probably go Cardinals.
Okay. Patriots at Raiders.
Patriots. Raiders
Okay.
have been so close.
Raiders are
yet so
5-8.
far
The
this
Patriots are 7-6.
I think the Raiders.
season. Yeah,
have
probably the Patriots.
that game.
Okay.
They could.
Titans at Chargers. I think Chargers win that game.
I think the Chargers. Yeah.
Yeah. Bengals at Bucks. I think Bengals win that game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Giants at Washington. Both are 7-5-1. They just recently faced
That's
each
a
other and they
big one.
tied.
It's a big one.
I think the Giants can pull it off.
I
Personally.
also think the Giants. So
I think the Washington is going to win, dude. We're just.
I'm going to have some faith. I'm still taking the Giants.
I mean, the Giants have looked rough.
Rams at Packers. Talk about a primetime game, buddy.
Rams.
Yikes, almighty.
I'm going to take Rams.
I think I'd take Packers because it's in Green Bay.
I'm gonna take the Packers.
Okay. So week
Everyone else took their
16.
team.
Yep. That's fair. Week 16 is Jags at Jets.
Oh no,
Week
true.
16.
Yeah.
Jags at
Jags,
Jets.
Jets,
Yeah.
Jags,
Okay. Falcons at Ravens. I'm going to take the Ravens.
Ravens,
Lions at Panthers.
Lions.
Oh, Lions winning back-to-back games to go to. Yikes. Okay.
They're winning out, bro. Against the Panthers.
Dude, I think they're 4-1 in their last 5 or something like that.
I think I might have to give that one to the Panthers. No,
Okay.
I'm
You
staying
think?
the Lions. I'm staying with it. Bills at Bears.
Bills.
Bills,
Okay. Saints at Browns.
Browns.
Maybe Browns. Yeah. I'm gonna
Okay.
take Browns.
For some weird reason,
Seahawks at Chiefs.
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 Giants at Vikings.
Vikings.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bengals
Vikings.
at Patriots. I'm going to take the Patriots because it's in New England.
I'm going to take Bengals on it.
I'm also gonna take Cincinnati.
Okay. We'll move that to Cincinnati. Texans at Titans. Titans win that game.
Yep.
Commanders
Hopefully.
at 49ers. I think 49ers win that game.
It's going to be a very
Probably.
good game.
Eagles at Cowboys.
That's going to be a tough one.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah,
good game.
I think the Cowboys win that game.
Yes, I do too.
Okay. We got the Raiders versus Steelers. I think the Steelers win that game as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
that
Packers.
one I don't know.
Packers at Dolphins. I think the Dolphins win.
Dolphins clear that.
Broncos versus Rams.
Rams.
Okay.
That's on Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bucks versus Cardinals.
Probably
I'm going to
Rams,
take the
though.
Bucks.
Yeah, Bucks.
Okay.
Bucks,
Chargers at
yeah.
Colts. I'm going to take Chargers again.
Yep.
Okay. Week 17. Let's see. Cowboys at Titans. I'm going to take the Cowboys again. Cowboys are going to be 13-3.
Is that what we're saying?
That's what they're at right now. It's 13-3.
Yeah, I have been taking the Cowboys.
Falcons at Cardinals. Or Cardinals at Falcons. It depends on if Kyler's back for this game because I think their defense sucks.
Yeah.
So I think. Go ahead. I'm going to take the Falcons.
Cards if Kyler is back, but
As of right now, he's not going to be.
okay, then Falcons.
Okay. Steelers at
I was
Ravens.
also-
I think the Ravens win that game,
Ravens.
sadly. Yeah, Ravens win that game. Bears at Lions. I'm going to take the Bears.
I'm gonna take the
I was
Lions.
also good. I'm going to say the Bears. Excuse me.
Jags at
Sorry.
Texans. I think the Jags win that game.
Yeah.
Broncos at
Yeah.
Chiefs. Chiefs win that game.
Yep.
Dolphins at Patriots. I think the Dolphins win that game. Actually, no, it's in New England. I
Yeah.
might take the Patriots.
Who was it?
Dolphins at Patriots.
I'm gonna take.
That's really
I'm
tough.
still going to take the Dolphins.
I'm gonna
I
take the
think.
Dolphins. They're a better team.
Okay, so Dolphins. Colts at Giants.
I think the Giants.
Probably the Giants. Yeah.
Okay. Saints at Eagles. I think the Eagles win that game easily. Panthers
Yeah.
at Bucks. Bucks win that game. Browns at
Yep.
Washington. I think Washington can win that game, but I think the Browns will. Yeah, I think the Browns will win that game. And then we have 49ers at Raiders. I think the Raiders can win that game because it's the last couple weeks of the season. And you know how the Raiders are.
Probably.
The Raiders always try to make
Yeah.
a playoff push.
Yeah.
Not that I think they'd be able to make the playoffs, but you know how they are. Jets at Seahawks. I think the Jets can win, but I think Seahawks win.
I think the Jets.
Yep. I think Seattle wins that.
Okay. Minnesota at Green Bay.
Minnesota.
Okay.
I hate, unfortunately.
Rams at Chargers. I'm going to take the Chargers. Bills at Bengals.
Ooh.
I think
Probably the Bills, though.
Okay. And then week 18 is Bucks at Falcons.
Bucks.
Okay. Patriots at Bills.
Bills.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vikings at Bears.
Viking.
Okay.
Vikings.
I want to take the Bears there for some reason.
Low key, dude. I was just thinking the same thing. I don't know
really?
why.
I think I'm going to take the Bears.
I
I
feel
know that's
the
like stupid,
Vikings
but
might
it's
have a
week 18,
slip
bro.
up.
It's week 18.
Yeah.
They're 2 seed. They're 13-3. If they win that game, they're 14-3. I don't think they hit it. Ravens at Bengals. I think the Bengals win.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Lions at Packers. I think the Packers can win that game, but I want
But
to
the
take the
Lions
Lions
will.
really bad. Texans at Colts.
I have a weird feeling the Packers aren't going to win another game all season.
I think the Colts.
Okay. Titans at Jags.
Titans.
Okay.
I think the Titans can win that.
Okay. Jets at Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Panthers
Why do I want
at
to take the
Saints.
Jets there? Why do I want to take the Jets there? Sorry.
You're
What?
good.
Panthers at Saints?
Yeah.
That's always.
Probably the Saints,
Okay.
Yeah.
personally.
Giants
I don't know
at
how the group
Eagles.
feels.
Giant Eagles win.
Okay. Browns at Steelers. I want to take the Steelers because they're out of playoff hopes at that point, and the Browns aren't.
I think the Browns, yeah. Are you saying the Browns will fall? Like,
I think the
choke
Browns.
it?
Will, yeah, I think the Browns will choke in Pittsburgh.
I have a weird feeling as well. So, yeah, I'll ride with you on that.
Okay. Cowboys at Washington. I think Washington wins that game again because last week. Taking a lot of upsets this week, personally.
Probably. For the teams that are already set for
Yeah.
playoffs, yeah, they'll probably, yeah.
Yep. Chargers at Broncos.
Chargers?
I think Chargers win that no matter what. Chiefs at Raiders. I think the Raiders can win that game.
Chiefs.
I think the Chiefs still can.
Okay.
Unless they run Mahomes for like a series and then just say fuck it.
Yeah. Cardinals at 49ers. It's 49ers for me. Rams at Seahawks. I'm taking the Seahawks.
I would take Seahawks over the Rams.
Yeah, probably. I don't know, man. Baker.
How do I get to restricted playoff?
Can't count them out, baby.
I remember when Will was saying that Baker was the savior of that team.
Okay.
Baker's not bad, man. I like Baker. I don't know why.
I have a different perspective.
You don't like Baker?
No.
You don't?
No.
Like at all?
I'm not that big of a fan of him. I mean, he's not not terrible, but I think he is kind of overhyped a little bit.
I always have the weirdest connection with Baker Mayfield because of when I was at Mayfield. Do you remember Mr. Baker?
Yeah.
You would always look up Baker Mayfield for his fucking website and he'd be like, I'm not the football player.
No.
And that's how he was at Oklahoma at that point. He was young. And I was like, that's how I figured out who that dude was. And then he went number 1 overall. And I was like, holy shit, dude. So I think that's why I fuck with Baker. I don't know.
That might be why he don't. He went number 1, and I just think he hasn't lived up to the hype that
the Browns did him dirty, though.
A little bit, yeah.
I feel like they though.
I'm trying to find a better bracket for the playoffs because this isn't like working for me.
I don't know. They put a solid roster around him, and he brought him to the playoffs and won a game.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll just do it this way. Pull this over here real quick. So in the AFC, our 1 seed is the Bills, so they'll get the first round bye. Our 4 versus 5 seed is going to be 5 seed Bengals versus 4 seed Titans. So it's at Tennessee. I think Titans win the revenge game.
I think Titans won that.
See, I don't.
Well, it's 2v1.
I know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I say anyway. But
our 3 versus 6 seed, so 6 at 3 is Chargers at Ravens.
Chargers at Ravens.
Yeah.
I think Ravens won that.
See, I think the Chargers.
I want to take the Chargers.
I think Herbert's got to do it.
2 seed versus 7 seed is the Dolphins versus Chiefs. Dolphins at Chiefs.
That's tough.
I think so as well.
Yeah, that's a hard one. I think it could go either way. Yeah, it could go either way.
Yeah. And then in our NFC,
but probably the Chiefs.
Yeah, I took the Chiefs as well.
Are we picking? Probably the Chiefs.
I'll take the Chiefs. And in the NFC, Eagles are the first round bye. 4 versus 5 seed is Dallas at Tampa.
I don't know, man.
I feel like Dallas would win that one.
I have full faith in Tom Brady.
And in Tom Brady, right? It's
Cowboys
motherfucking
still
Tom
don't
Brady.
get a fucking playoff win.
Dude, I mean, as a Giants fan, that's all I can hope for. But
okay,
I don't know.
I'm taking Tampa. Just fucking take the W, Travis.
That's got to be mentally confusing as a Giants fan to root for Brady, but because it's against Dallas.
3 versus 6 is the Giants at San Fran. I think 49ers win that game.
I think San Fran wins that as well.
Wait, no,
Brock
man,
Purdy.
they have Brock Purdy. I don't know.
Yeah. Dude, there's potential.
I'm taking the Giants, man. I think I had to take the Giants. Playoff Dubsky.
I just thought about that. I don't know. I mean, maybe, dude. What if he shows out? That'd be baller. But I think it's the Giants. Unfortunately.
I'm just saying this. I'm taking the Giants, but I went 1-4 with them in the regular season, so I'm not biased. I do think we can win that game though.
He said, "I made them lose."
The 2 versus 7 is Seahawks at Minnesota. I'm taking the Vikings.
I think Minnesota wins that. Yeah.
Okay, so then our divisional
Look at Geno
round,
Smith
divisional round would be
sneaking into
Bills
the
versus
playoffs.
Chargers. I'm gonna take Bills.
Bills, yeah.
And then Titans at Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be close.
I feel like Titans Chiefs happens every fucking season, bro.
Eagles versus Giants.
Eagles.
Divisional round.
I don't know.
And then it'd be
Giants might rally, bro.
you never know.
Giants might rally, but no, I'm going Philly.
Bucks at Vikings. I'm gonna take Vikings.
Kirk Cousins versus Tom.
Easy. You never know, dude. He might get that mid-afternoon day game in the divisional round. You never know.
He might, dude. If he gets the 425 slot,
you never know.
Kirk's cooking, bro. Kirk's cooking.
Yeah.
And then in the AFC Championship, Bills versus Chiefs. I think the Bills finally make it to the Super Bowl.
You think the Bills finally do it?
Yep.
I think so.
I don't see them making the Super Bowl without Von Miller, though. He was such a big part of that defense.
Fair.
That's a valid point. You think the Chiefs best them? Dude, I don't know.
It's a comeback season, bro. It's the rematch.
Yeah. I think the Bills have to this year, you know?
Yeah, the Bills, if they don't win this year, like, people are leaving.
Yeah, exactly.
If they don't get to the bowl, people are leaving.
They can't.
New stadium coming. It's time.
People are dipping.
NFC Championship is Eagles-Vikings. I'm taking the Vikings.
That would be insane.
I don't think the Eagles can
do
it.
That'd be a hell of a game. I hope that happens.
They have no playoff experience right now. Kirk Cousins in the playoffs, dude. Easy. Justin Jefferson. Oh, my God.
Yeah, but dude, the Eagles, I mean, I know they're young.
The Eagles are really good. They just don't have experience.
No, but they have a team there, man.
Yeah, they got a squad.
I think the Eagles.
I mean, Jalen Hurts. It's not like he can't handle the big lights, you know.
I mean, the Eagles' offense and the defense, they're number one in fewest turnovers and number one in the most takeaways all season.
Wow, look at you pulling up stats.
Where the playoffs, bro.
It does. Dude, playoffs are a different beast,
different.
TJ, I only know that because they played the Giants last week and lost by like 3,700 points. So
3,700
points. No, I mean, bro, playoffs is one and done.
Slade says Titans backed it to a divisional win, out first round. He also said Josh Allen shows why he's better than Tom Brady and makes the Super Bowl and wins. And neither do the Vikings have any experience. Kirk Cousins has been to the playoffs like 5 fucking times.
Yeah, what?
What are you talking about?
Justin Jefferson's gonna be hungry.
Yeah.
Feed him.
They were in the playoffs last year.
Like, get this man a man.
Yeah, what?
So are we taking the Eagles?
I am.
I was gonna go Minnesota either way. They've just looked gross this season. Philly's got a good shot though. That's why I'm fucking torn. But yeah, I'm gonna go Vikings.
So just to confirm, Kirk Cousins has been in the playoffs. Let's see. He said that he wasn't in the playoffs 5 times. I mean, obviously, I think I over-exaggerated that. But I think
he made it, what, once, twice with Washington?
He's made it once with the Vikings.
I think 3 times.
All-time playoff.
3 or 4.
Here, I'm gonna pull up his Pro Football Reference real quick.
Oh, word.
I gotta find playoffs.
Bro, what were they calling? What was Kirk Cousins' nickname when he had all the fucking chains on in the plane? They were calling him something, and I can't think of it.
I don't remember. So he's made the playoffs 3 times. Made the playoff 3 times.
Okay.
I feel like that's pretty solid. In 2012, in 2015, and in 2019.
And then last year?
Yeah. Sorry, he didn't make it last year. He made it in 2019. So I apologize. But I still think I still think Kirk has more
He
experience.
looks good,
than Jalen.
man.
Yeah.
Kirk
I feel
looks
like
good
we still
this
have to
year.
take the Eagles though, like you said, because
For some
they're
reason,
a
I
team.
don't.
But
Dude,
I
Yeah.
don't think
I view the Vikings as having more weaknesses than the Eagles do.
they definitely do. They definitely do. It just
Yeah.
to me, it comes down to who's more hungry, and I don't know if Jalen's hungry. He hasn't. To me, he hasn't faced like, oh damn, a big playoff loss.
That, but for how young they are, man, they play very disciplined football.
I know. And they're really not that young of a team. It's really just their wide receiving core and their quarterback.
Yeah.
Their
I was gonna
defense is
say it's
solid
just like
and their O line's solid. So
it's like their skill players are young.
yeah, which is why I'm worried. Is just Jalen Hurts is young. Is my only concern. But I think that's why I have to.
I don't know. I love Jason Kelsey, so maybe we do ride with Philly. Maybe
Yeah, I think we
ride
take
with
the
Philly.
Eagles. However, I don't think they win the bowl. I think the Bills win the bowl.
Yeah.
Bills versus
I've
Eagles,
thought the
I pick
Bills were.
I said at the beginning of the fucking year the Bills were going to win the fucking Super Bowl.
I think I did.
I don't remember. I just know like I've said that since the
I
very start.
was. I know I was high on him. That's for sure. So
Slay T has not been one time. He's been 3 times. We literally just verified it. I just looked it up.
covered, Googled and everything.
Just looked up his playoff stats actually.
You just Wikipedia'd that.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's who we think is going to win the rest of the season, boys. Anyways,
That's our opinion.
I don't have
GGs.
anything else to talk about tonight. Those are 2
I
things.
feel like that was a good episode, man.
I mean, we talked about a lot, bro. Talked about a lot. That's
I
for
mean,
sure.
yeah.
Opinions about the best artist and
I know we'll have to do another one with like the goats.
Where we
you know
think
what I mean?
like, hey, these are our top 32 artists. Let's break it down.
Yeah.
Even if we did like a March Madness like top 64, we could do that as well. But if you guys don't have anything else to talk about, we can wrap this bad boy up.
I do not.
Perfect. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. If y'all have any questions or concerns or you have topics for us to talk about, please leave a comment on the YouTube video or leave it in the review that you have on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Either one is fine with us, but we really did hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. We'd love to see what you think of our podcast. Anyways, guys, much love, and we will see y'all in the next one.
absolutely.
Peace.